So, marijuana review.
Roll de intro.
With the legalization of marijuana in more and more countries today, and it being the most popular drug next to tobacco and to alcohol, I think we should analyze it a little. Okay, so I had this cool little idea of rolling up a tea joint, but I'm pretty sure it will get age restricted and you can only view it if you're 18 plus. And I just want this to be able to be viewed by everyone, even if you're under 18, because then especially it is very important to be safe while consuming drugs, because it's still a drug. So I can't do that section. Just imagine that I'm holding a joint, which is not a real joint, a tea joint, which you may or may not do. I think it might be extra harmful because there's sugar in it, but I'm not sure. I've looked it up, but I couldn't find any research, but I've still heard it, so be cautious if you're ever going to roll with tea or whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't know, in marijuana, the relevant stuff is THC and CBD. THC gets you high and all that stuff, and CBD makes you more chill, and they're just different compounds, but they're the two relevant compounds in marijuana. So, in case you didn't know, I will be referencing those in the video, so just so you know. By the way, I've been busy with a big video, so that's why I haven't uploaded in a while. It just takes a while to edit and stuff. So yeah, okay, bye. So let's start. We'll be looking at some advantages and some disadvantages of smoking marijuana, and in the end we'll wrap it up with some lessons to be learned. Also, if you're high while watching this, click off. It's never fun to see any disadvantages while you're high, so please don't do it to yourself. Just watch it when you get sober and be educated. We'll be going through these fast, so I don't waste any of your time. Paradoxically, the first advantage of smoking the devil's lettuce in a low dosage is that it can actually reduce social anxiety. This will be a theme in a video, that marijuana will be disadvantageous and advantageous in different dosages and different usage levels. Continuing this trend, some research has shown CBD and THC to slow down the growth of cancer cells or sometimes even kill them. But with the tar and the smoke that comes free, it's still very debatable what the causal relationship between smoking marijuana and cancer actually is. While THC is thought of to trigger psychoses, CBD may actually be able to prevent it. But remember, the research done is often in a very artificial setting with lower dosages, and it's not you chilling on a couch with your buddies. Marijuana is also shown to be effective in treating pain and nausea. Not only that, it is also useful in relieving PTSD and depression symptoms. And lastly, let's not kid ourselves, it's fun. Of course people use it for its relieving benefits, but the vast majority of people will just use it for recreational use. And that's fine. If you do it with the right people, in the right setting, it can be a lot of fun. Let's rapid fire the disadvantages. It makes you dumber. Using marijuana heavily in your teenage years may impair thinking, memory, verbal intelligence, or learning functions. It has been shown that people who abused marijuana between the ages of 13 and 38 had a loss of 8 IQ points. Those who started smoking as an adult did not have any significant changes. Of course, addiction. About 9 to 30% of all users get addicted to marijuana. Regular users are at a higher risk of developing social anxiety disorder, and it can also just induce anxiety in general. It can trigger schizophrenia to appear earlier in life, or when you start smoking young, you have increased rates of schizophrenia. For the physical downsides, it includes breathing problems and the increased heart rate for up to 3 hours after smoking, which in turn may lead to more heart problems. There are also a lot more future potential disadvantages. The recent developments of marijuana is that the THC component has been increased more and more, and the CBD component has been reduced, and thus greatly increasing the potential downsides of this compound in the future. So, in conclusion, if you're really young, just wait a little. If you're prone to developing schizophrenia, please don't smoke the green. And remember, it's best if you don't do it too often, but having a little fun seems to be okay. I hope you got something from this and have a good day.